My name is Meagan Marie, and I am the Community and Communications Manager at Crystal Dynamics, working on Tomb Raider, and we're based out of Redwood City, California. Well, I think there is definitely a vulnerable element to it because she's a lot more human. She's more inexperienced. And I don't use human in a bad way against the classic Lara Croft. She was superhuman. She was almost invulnerable, impenetrable, so tough. And this Lara, while she has many of the same qualities as the classic Lara, she's intelligent, she's witty, she's adventurous, she's articulate. She's also never been on any of these sorts of adventures.
Mayday, does Lara Croft...
We wanted to make her more believable in terms of her physique, but the main goal was to make her look like someone relatable that you would see on the street. I personally think she's still gorgeous. I love her. I love her face, and I think that she's still quite beautiful. But it was something that, again, not just grounding her personality in reality. We wanted to make sure that physically she looked like someone that you would see.
Mayday, does Lara Croft...
It's a total reboot, so we don't have any of the elements. She's not going to have the same adventures, meet the same colleagues and enemies and whatnot. It's a total reboot, so the canon is totally new. That being said, we really want it to harken back and feel like, it's Tomb Raider. It needs to feel like Tomb Raider at its core. So we worked really hard to make sure that we retained what made Tomb Raider great and not throw that formula out. And that formula is basically a balance of combat, of traversal and exploration, and then of puzzles.
Mayday, does Lara Croft...
So this is another difference from the classic franchise, is that Lara would always globetrot, and I love that, and that we're not saying that that won't happen in the future, but for her origin story, we really wanted to have the setting be a single persistent location, so it was like a solid stage for her character growth to play out on. But the island is actually very cool. It's a really neat backdrop to have the story play out on, because it's mysterious. If you looked at the shipwreck vista, there was ships and planes from all eras and all cultures, and so the island actually has a lot of diversity to it.
Mayday, does Lara Croft...
Absolutely, it's at the core of the Tomb Raider experience, and I think the reason that we chose that is because it's we want to make Lara relatable, and the concept of survival is something that anybody, I think any age, any gender, they can identify with. The concept of self-preservation is something that people can get that motivation, and so I think that's going to help individuals connect with her.
Mayday, does Lara Croft...
Tomb Raider comes out March 5, 2013 for the PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360.
No one escapes. Finish it!